What is Pro Rata Share? Hi, I'm Nick Zager with Mirlo Real Estate Partners and welcome back to our channel. We are commercial real estate agents that specialize in representing commercial tenants and buyers. We never represent any landlords or sellers, so there aren't any conflicts of interest. We create these videos to help educate business owners like our clients so that they can better navigate the commercial real estate world and transact their commercial real estate deals at the highest level. In this video, we are going to talk about Pro Rata Share. If you are a commercial tenant, you may have heard of this term, Pro Rata Share. It's a funny sounding term, and that's because it stems from the Latin term in proportion, and that is the exact description of what we mean when we say Pro Rata Share. The Pro Rata Share is your size of space in proportion to the rest of the building. It can be used to calculate shared expenses and utilities in multi-tenant buildings so that each tenant will be contributing their fair share. Different tenants may have different space sizes, and in the eyes of the landlord, the tenants who occupy larger square footage may utilize greater property resources and should be responsible for a bigger portion of the shared costs. As compared to the smaller tenants, they should pay their freight in proportion to the size of space they occupy within the building. If you are a single tenant at a building, you will not need to worry about the Pro Rata Share since you are the only tenant, therefore you will be paying 100% of the Pro Rata Share of the building, all of it. Also, if your lease states that the landlord splits expenses or utilities in a different way, or those costs are included inside your base rent, then you too may not need to know what your Pro Rata Share is either. But if you do, to calculate your Pro Rata Share, you just take the size of your space divided by the total size of the building. So if you occupy 2,000 square feet in a 10,000 square foot building, your Pro Rata Share is 20%. And if the neighboring suite occupies 5,000 square feet, then their Pro Rata Share is 50%. This is the straightforward calculation, but the landlord or property manager may not give you an exact percentage while using the term Pro Rata Share. The property manager typically calculates expenses known as nets on a per square foot basis, and then they will charge each tenant according to or in proportion to the square footage of their space. For example, if the common area expenses, or CAM, are approximately $25,000 each year for a 10,000 square foot building, that would translate into $2.50 per square foot per year. So then your property manager will bill you your Pro Rata Share for your 2,000 square feet of space, which would be $5,000 per year. And you would divide that by 12, your monthly cost, which is $416.67 per month. Again, this really only applies to tenants in multi-tenant buildings who have a lease that states they're responsible for their Pro Rata Share of at least one shared expense or utility. So don't be alarmed if you have not seen this term being used before. Alternatively, some landlords will just charge a flat fees for costs, especially if all the tenants are a similar size. We hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please like, share, and subscribe to check out more of our videos. And again, I'm Nick Zager with Mirlo Real Estate Partners, and I can't wait to connect with you again.